we've saved our best question for last.
Yes.
Okay, I want you, Mr. Maria, to give our viewers a comprehensive list of what are the things that they should put in place today. Okay, so to take care of all eventualities, okay, we don't want to scare you with this list, but give them a comprehensive answer. Look, these are the steps that you should put in place or start thinking about putting in place now to make sure things go smooth in the case and instance of somebody passing away.
The housekeeping tips, I've put this down into 8 points. Now, you don't have to be in this order. However, I've narrowed this down to 8 points. Number 1, it's very important you have emergency bank accounts. Many of the Europeans moving into the UAE, they turn to burn their bridges in their home country because of tax reasons. So when the breadwinner passes away here in the UAE, the wife's bank account is also blocked, but because she doesn't have a bank account in her home country, she'll be struggling, trying to not only take money out, but to receive money. So when I'm saying emergency bank account, you have a joint account is not an issue. But remember, joint is not either or survivor. Joint is only for operational. There's a fundamental difference between joint accounts and either or survivor accounts. Within the GCC, North Africa, most of the countries in Europe, you take Canada, South Africa, Tanzania, even the Philippines, all joint accounts are blocked the moment the bank is informed. So the wife should have a separate account in her name and a different bank. So you are having an account in Bank A joint, wife should have a bank account in Bank B in her sole name. Remember, it's got to be sole, and I would recommend even having a single account for the husband in Bank C. So if the joint is blocked, let's say the wife passed away, many people think the husband will go first. If you look at probability, you're right. But there are cases where the wife goes first. Now, if the bank account's blocked, then the husband will have problems. So I have a single account. The will is there to unblock the account, but they will block it first. So number 1, emergency bank account. Number 2, if you're working, get a separate visa. Now you can get a property investor visa. Get the visas. Visas are very important because when you cancel the breadwinner's visa, dependent visas are also cancelled. I can't help you there. If you look at 80% of the working women in this country, they're all sponsored by their husband. Tell the wife to go and get a separate visa. If the husband is no more, the wife can by her having a separate visa, she can sponsor the children. But if the wife is under the husband's sponsorship, then her visa's cancelled, she has to leave the country. Number 3, life insurance. By the way, I don't open bank accounts. I certainly don't offer visas. Number 3, life insurance. Bank accounts are blocked. Why? To make sure your debts and liabilities are paid. Do you know your car loans, credit cards, parking tickets, utility bills, everything's got to be paid. You imagine you have a blocked bank account. You need money. That's why you should have life insurance. I don't sell life insurance. But let me tell you something. Even if you're buying a property off plan and you want that property to transfer to the beneficiary, without the developer receiving their money, they will not give the NOC. It's common sense. Number 4, when I draft a will, I'm not going to write down which company you work for, what car you drive, which property you own, where is the investment. I say everything. All properties, all bank accounts, stock, shares, investments, FD accounts, locker accounts. But you tell me, how many men don't tell their wives where the money is? This is why there's so much money in this world unclaimed, because no one is sharing the information to the family in the first place. Making a list of assets, to me, is number 1. I would say it's probably equal than having a will, because if you don't have a will, okay, you struggle. You don't know the laws. You don't know how the money will be distributed. But if you don't know where the money is, you can't apply any law. So having an inventory, a list of assets, is very important. Number 5, children. Open up savings account for them here and in the home country. Why? If the children are beneficiaries, make no mistake, they're not going to give this money to the mother or the father, the guardian or the PRO. Courts here will make sure the money goes in their account. You tell me, how many children have bank accounts here? Hardly. That's why it's important you open bank accounts here and in your home country. Number 6, make sure your marriage certificate, children's birth certificates, if you're owning real estate, immovable properties, make sure they're fully attested, translated into Arabic, certified by the Ministry of Justice. When you're dealing with the government departments, even the land department, they need to have these documents ready. You'd be shocked and surprised. Many people can't even find their marriage certificate. Find them, get them attested. Number 7, this is more personal. It's a letter of wishes to do with funeral arrangements, organ donation. Maybe the mother has jewelry, she wants to split it up to her daughters or daughter-in-law or her nieces. Letter of wishes is very important. Number 8, if you are any business relationship, always have an MOU prepared. Now, if you want to even look at the religious side of this, even if you look in the Quran in Surah Baqarah, verse 180, if you ever enter into a partnership, it's very important you prepare an agreement. This is not a will. This is an agreement between two parties. If you started a business together, what is your responsibilities? What are the shares? Who gets what? These 8 housekeeping tips, I can tell you, I never learnt it from a book. I dealt with real life cases, and this is the conclusion I've come to. Whether you draft a will or power of attorney or not, you should be following these 8 housekeeping tips.
Great. Mr. Maria, thank you so much. I think this has been very, very profound. A lot of viewers have been asking me for this, requesting for this, and I think they're going to get like a preamble to getting started down. Obviously, there's going to be links below on how you can reach Mr. Maria at Just Wills yourself. And I think without further ado, they should take this further and not waste any more time. I want to thank you again for your time and
Pleasure.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007 I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel would be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.